Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome one, welcome all. This is episode 21 of What the Hell Did I Just Watch with me, your host, Oscar Reedling. Yes, everybody is truly welcome here. Episode 21 of What the Hell Did I Just Watch? I'm your host, as I always am, Oscar Reedling, and on this very episode, Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween indeed. Sadly, it is no longer Halloween, but it's Halloween all the time, right up in here. Halloween is an epic time of the year. It is beautiful, it is bliss, it is full of magic and wisdom and historical bliss. The knowledge and moments of Halloween are absolutely beautiful. I am a big fan of Halloween. I've been a big fan of Halloween for many a year. And I have crafted and created and gifted life to the story of Halloween for a decade in certain aspects. The Halloween horror show, the Halloween horrors of twisted demonic nightmares. You see, the reason I love Halloween, one of the main reasons I love Halloween is because there are so many reasons to love Halloween, because Halloween, as I've said, is very historical, going back eons, well, not eons, but going back centuries, back in the day when it was rituals and spellcast, witches and pagans and all this, that and the other, fires and nights of the full moon, wares and demons and all this. Open the book and read, sacrifice and burn and all this demonic madness. Sing and dance and chant. It was a wild, very interesting time, and there were, I guess, forms of costume, masks that hid the true agenda until it was time to reveal all, get a little twisted, add a little spice. It was more demonic, blood rain, bloodthirsty, blood sacrifice, all this kind of carnage back then. In some cases, depending on whereabouts you are, on the very night the full moon arises on Halloween. It still happens to this day. You light the fire, you sing, you dance, you chant, you cast your magic, and things happen. But the one of the good things I do love about this particular Halloween is it does have a hell of a rich history, and I love digging deep into there and uncovering everything and all. The movies, of course, these are many things. I say one thing, but there's just so many. There are many things here. The movies that they create, like of course the Halloween franchise itself with Mike Myers and Jamie Lee Curtis. Like Michael Myers is epic and iconic. Hell to the yes, absolutely bliss, absolutely beautiful. Big fan. And of course, Halloween style food, pumpkin spice is is one of my all-time favourites. Absolutely love anything pumpkin spiced, and pumpkin pie. Oh, I will chow down on that pumpkin pie. Hell to the yes. It truly is a happy Halloween when I'm feasting upon my pumpkin pie and drinking my spicy pumpkin pie latte or cappuccino, hot chocolate, whatever you want to craft with that magic, because that is magic. But what I truly love about Halloween is it is the one night of the entire year that you can hold in your hand and you can craft and create any true being, any true soul, and you can essence them through you. They will live on through you, and what I mean is LARPing, cosplay, costume attire. You can be who you truly want to be. You can be anybody you want to be. You dress up, you craft, and you create, and you bring them to life through you. And of course, the gateways align and they open up together, aligning our world with the other side. Yes, for one night only, it is combined, it is aligned, and chaos and carnage flow free. But you can rock it wild in to the city streets, on to the life-filled earth with each and every soul. Not all souls do this, which is perfectly fine, but a lot of souls coming forth and being another, like cosplay, LARPing, character sort of. It is bliss, it is beautiful. If you've ever been in the city upon Halloween night, you can just see, and you can dress and impress and craft and create anything you want as the craft and creation Mean Girl says. You can dress as provocative and sexy and spicy and a bit of woo-hoo-hoo as much as you want. Men, women, ghouls, goblins, souls the like, you dress as you wish, and no one can say nothing. Well, they can say, damn, you're looking fire, hell to the ass, or I'm loving the costume, or I'm loving the attire, or who the hell are you supposed to be? We get a lot of that. But yeah, or in my case, what that tongue do though? Well, you'll find out. No, you won't. No, you won't. But yeah, it is a beautiful night. It is a magical night, especially when the sky is clear and the stars are shimmering, shining, glistening, and the light is coming down to illuminate the life world of creation as these each and every souls come together as themselves and others. And it is amazing, it is beautiful, and it's just so emotional. It's just a beautiful time. I love it. I am a true fan. Whoa, getting caught up there. Wow, what's going on? Getting caught up there in the madness and the mayhem of Halloween. And of course, there's nothing better than crafting and creating a Halloween movie marathon, of course. Yes, sitting down with popcorn, pizza, Halloween style pizza. Oh, that was epically spicy. Quite demonic as well. It was very spicy. I struggled to finish that. It was like, burn the flesh from your tongue spicy. Holy hell, it was manic. Halloween themed, Halloween style pizza, hot dogs we had. We had all sorts, all kinds of Halloween themed epic creation blisses, sitting down and crafting a Halloween style movie marathon. And when I say Halloween movie style marathon, I don't just mean the movies Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis and Mike Myers and all this, that and the other. I mean like horrors, like The Platform, Terrifier, Human Centipede, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, all that. Have you actually listened to that song? Because I did not listen to that song. All I knew of that song was I tried blinking in Morse code to get the waiter's attention, boom, 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 and then it came on and I was like, oh, I know this song. This is the blinking in Morse code song, yay! And then I listened to all of that song. Every single word of that song. And then it became, to me, the Human Centipede song. Because that's what it's about. Holy hell, who writes a song about that? Let me... Well, they made 3 movies about it. They made 3 movies about it, so why not a song? Is there going to be a video game next? Holy hell. Can you imagine? Who's going to play that? Who's going to play that? Would you play that? I mean, we're in the zone of Halloween. Happy Halloween, freaky, spooky, kooky, the Addams Family. Coming this summer, a game so demonic, twisted, and WTF. They banned it in almost every... Yep, but it's getting released and you can buy it on Amazon. Because that's what they told me, that the movies, were so messed up that they were banned. But you can get them, you can watch them. So yeah, we're rocking that wild. But yeah, listen to that song. I tried blinking in Morse code to get the waiter's attention. That's what it's about. People don't know. Souls don't know. That is the truth, because I didn't know. I listened to that song for a while. I heard that spread out. I was like, yeah, bit of jam. This is good. And then one day, I listened to the entire song. See, we're getting off track, but we're keeping on track because it's Halloween horrors, it's demonic, it's twisted, it's crazy. And we like it here on What the Hell Did I Just Watch? Because what the hell is going on with that? I mean, they made a Saw video game. So why not add to the madness? I mean, there's more movies in the Saw franchise. What is there now, like 8 or 9? There's a lot of them. Holy hell! There's only 3. Human centipedes. Saying it like that because I wasn't allowed to say it because it freaks certain people out when I say it. I don't say it a lot, but it's denied. Yeah, we were talking about cosplay, costumes, LARPing, dressing up and being somebody else for the night through you. You get to project their essence, their spirit through you. And of course, meeting and greeting, souls, bonding, dancing, singing. I mean, I guess in a way, because I've been out there on Halloween night. Witnessing it all, seeing everything, and the rituals are not the same. They're definitely not the same, but they're still existing to this day because upon Halloween night or most, if not all weekends, 2 souls will meet and greet. They will sing, they will dance, they will chant and move and groove, and they will drink. And if the night takes a certain turn, they will bleed if they end up falling over, scraping their knees or cutting their forehead. So blood is involved, and then of course they will head to a certain location and they will do the you get the idea without Nintendo. Yeah. And of course, excuse me. Hold on. Oh, you get a little crazy. I'm getting a little crazy there myself. Wait. Take a minute. But yeah, and of course, in certain cases, in some cities, especially one of the cities I was in, it wasn't Halloween night, but one night, happy Halloween, I was walking through the city and I came across a group of souls, not quite in the city centre, just down from it where I was walking late one night, which if you sometimes never do alone, always be in groups. But I came across them, walked past them, and what they decided to do is gather things, certain things from rubbish bins, trash cans, branches and twigs and things I don't know where some of the stuff I got a quick glimpse of as I walked past. I didn't know where they got. It was burning. It was on fire. It was on fire. It was burning. A few of them were sort of stood very close to it, sort of moving and dancing and drinking and doing this. And there was another group that was just off the outside, and I think there was like 4 of them, maybe 6 of them, because they were couples, they were like groups together. They were feeling each other's essence and making out and stuff. So that was something interesting to come across, not on Halloween night, but just walking home one day. Walking home one night. It was a beautiful night, fresh, clear, crisp. I think it was winter time, I do believe. That's probably why they decided to burn things and craft a fire. But of course it wasn't contained, but it was just this big pile of things they decided that they were going to gather up and burn. And, a couple of souls standing very close, moving, dancing, drinking, chatting, and another group just off to the side in the firelight, because I could see them all because it was dark, because it was illuminated by the fire. That's how they were essencing each other, feeling each other, making out, getting to know each other, doing and I was like, well, okay, I won't stay at all. I'm not going to speak a word. I'm just going to walk past, give them a nod, and off I go. And that's exactly what I did. I was looking like with my eyes as I was walking past, going, what's going on there? What's going on there? And I gave a cheeky look back, not in a hey. I don't know. I gave a cheeky look back to see what was going on when I'd got a good distance, and when I got up closer to the town centre, and I looked back, I could see one of them beating the fire with a stick, and I was like, there you go, the ritual's really picking up now. This wasn't even on Halloween night. I think if I'd have come across this on Halloween night in the silence of what it was, I would have probably been more freaked out. But, the city where I used to live, it wasn't surprising. It was that kind of city. You just walk on things and you think, okay, that's happening. That's here. This is this city. This is what this city does. Not surprising, so I wasn't surprised. I was just like, what's going on here, we didn't want to get too involved, so I just cheeky, off we go, bam. That's Halloween night surprises you. Halloween night is full of wisdom and wildness and epic, untamed bliss. It's beautiful, and it's where souls can come together to sing and dance and chant and feast upon great delights, absolutely delicious, tasty delights. And you can do apple bobbing, you can do piñatas, you can probably said that terribly wrong, I do apologise, but the candies, smash them up, you get the sweet tasty treats. You can do trick or treat, smell her feet, do stuff like that, which is very nice because you get the candies. And I've got a sweet tooth, so I've not been trick-or-treating in eons because of, I do miss it. But I still get dressed up, I still project and craft and create, and I still feast upon all kinds of candy, and donuts and cakes and pumpkin pie, and oh my damn, I am an autumn. I think I might be an autumn because it's beautiful. And of course as well, alongside Halloween, not just the Halloween night, but the entirety of Halloween October, it's a work of art. It's beautiful, it's bliss, it's a painting, it's delicious, and it's amazing. And many a times I've been out into the world. I don't really go out into the world. Whoa, hey, no, scary place. Shut it down. But sometimes when I do go out into the world, I take my camera And I love to do some photography, capture the colours, the trees, the nature, the life, the souls, the people. And it's amazing, and it's bliss, and it's beautiful. And that is a good thing about Halloween October, because it's just mesmerising, and it's just lovely, and I love it so. It is hellfire to the yes. And You've always got to, you can't say no to that. It is the best. I mean, you can say no if you want, of course. You do what you wish, you hold the power, but yeah, and it's just magical. And, you know, you can, I mean, I will tell you. Sadly, yeah, I mean, you might know this story already if you've been watching this show for quite some time. Holy hell, episode 21, and a couple of mad sprinkles in there as well, if you know what I mean. Holy hell, but my love, that I am no longer with, for life reasons. That was fun. That was magical. Life, isn't it? Holy hell. But my love, that I was with for many a year, I met them in October. That was the year I met them. I met them in October during Halloween, while crafting Halloween, while enjoying autumn and admiring the world, getting out there and just exploring. That's when I met them, and I'll never forget that. It was hellfire to the yes, and we spent many a happy year together, and then life just sort of said, get out of here. No longer will you be happy, no longer will you be with them. They're gonna go and rock it wild elsewhere. So there you go. Life, yes indeed. Absolutely bliss. I'm sure we've talked about that many a times on What the Hell Did I Just Watch Here, because life finds a way, life gets in the way, life is the way, life is the answer, life is not the answer. It's all crazy, but you know, it's like sometimes you think, oh, I'm done with life, I'm just gonna hide away, I'm gonna turtle, I'm gonna get in my shell and just and just, you know, rock it wild in my, you know, room, in my cave, in my, you know, container of safety. You know, so I'm just, this is my life now. Or you think, you know, I'm gonna get out there and rock it epically wild, and I'm gonna blah to life. You know, I'm gonna take life by the horns and just ride it along. It's spooky, it's kooky, it's freaky, and it's sneaky, falling into the category of Halloween, because that's what Halloween brings. It brings madness, it brings mayhem, it brings twisted demonic desire, twisted kind of things, and it's very, very spooky. And of course, it's unknown. It's unknown, you don't know what the hell's going to happen. It's very mysterious. And that's what a lot of Halloween essences are. It's like, you know, what are you going for as Halloween? Who are you going as Halloween? You'll find out. Like, who knows? Could be anyone, anything. I mean, I'll tell you this quickly, but let me just take a moment to. But I did find out that in Japan, yeah, that's right, in Japan, when, if I've got this correct, I hope so, because I only looked into this a little bit, and if I don't have it correct, then please help me out. Please boost and help. But in Japan, for Halloween, they like to cosplay, they like to laugh, they like to dress up for Halloween as moments in history, moments in time, like memes or funny skits or like videos from the interweb. They like to dress up as those. They're living in the future, and they're ahead of the game. They know what to do. They're like, you know what, I'm not going to go as Raphael, or I'm not going to go as Buzz Lightyear. I'm not going to go as Winnie the Pooh, or as Ben 10, rocking it wild with all the Mando. I'm not going to go as Mando or Luke Skywalker, all these popular sort of costumes, like the Joker, popular costumes, Harley Quinn, Batman. Let's see, Daryl from Walking Dead, Hellfire to the S, epically creation. I'm not going to go as a zombie, or I'm not going to go as, Konosuke from Tokyo Ghoul, or Light Yagami from Death Note, or Ryuk. Oh, yes, please, yes, please. They're like, because you got a world of culture out there, you got a world of craft and creation that you could go as and bring life. And of course, characters, I'm not going to go as Frodo, I'm not going to go as Bilbo Baggins, I'm not going to go as Newt Scamander, like all these book characters. I'm not going to go as Gandalf. You shall not buy. That was terrible, but you get the idea of that. I can do it better, but I do not wish to wake the souls that surround me, in essence, because it is still time of sleep. But not for me, because I'm here live from what the hell did I just watch studio. Yes, this is but yeah, that's what they do in Japan for Halloween. They dress up as moments and memes and historical, unforgettable creations throughout time. And I've seen some of the videos, I've seen some of the pictures. It is hilarious, it is beautiful. So maybe that's what we should spread worldwide and start. I guess if we did, it wouldn't be sort of unique anymore to Japan, would it? Because maybe the magic needs to stay there. Who knows? But I mean, I would love to pick a moment in time, to pick a meme or a historical WTF or a blooper, a mess up in time, and go like that for Halloween. Just so we say, what are you? And then you explain, and they're like, what? I mean, I guess it's more funny if you don't need to explain. Sleep deprived. What are you? I'm sleep deprived. That's what I am. What are you? I can't sleep. That's but yeah, that is. I will. Beautiful. But yeah, well, so I know it's not Halloween, and we're flowing forward to the festive kind of cheer, Christmas, crisp, clear, the time of feasting, joy, singing, dancing, nutmeg, nutmeg, eggnog, holly, mistletoe, reefers on the door, all this kind of stuff. They're rocking it epically wild. So yeah, if you've got any Halloween costume ideas for the year of next, please speak loud, speak proud. Leave your comments down below. Let me know. Hellfire to the yes. It's beautiful. It's bliss. And we shall actually get festive. We'll rock it wild towards the festive cheer of Christmas. Christmas-ween. No, that sounded terrible. Scratch that, ignore that. Happy Hallow Christmas? Maybe? Because it's spooky time all the time. We live for Halloween. We're Halloween maniacs, and we're rocking it wild. We're spooky. We're kooky. We love our pumpkin pie. And yes, we will eat that. Right, yep. I've been your host. I am your host. I will always be. We're getting crazy now. This has been What the Hell Did I Just Watch? Happy Halloween, but not quite. I'm your host, Oscar Reedlin. This has been episode 21. Holy hell, indeed. Thank you kindly for watching. It means a lot. If you've got thoughts, feelings and opinions, please speak loud, speak proud. Leave the comments down below. Anything you do wish, everybody truly is welcome here. Speak freely, rock it wild and bring the mayhem. And of course, I'll see you in the very next episode, episode 22, where we'll be bringing some more What the Hell Did I Just Watch mayhem. And of course, when in doubt, Halloween, feast it out because that is delicious. Halloween time. To the yes. I'll see you in the next episode. What? It's bliss, it's beautiful, and it's spooky.